Manganime Talk.
Today, we are going to be talking about
Anger of Death.
Angels of Death.
Angels of Death, and it is based on a video game of the same name. What is Angels of Death about, you might ask?
Why aren't I 50 points ahead, you might ask?
It revolves around this old warehouse building where each floor is ran by a different serial killer.
Well,
that's how it starts.
Let's get to the square one.
That is square one.
No.
Yeah.
So,
that is ground zero
our
of this
hero,
whole series.
Our hero, Rachel
Gardner,
wakes up to find herself in this weird area.
Yeah, the warehouse.
Can we just slow down here? She walks out to see security cameras everywhere and she thinks, where the heck am I? We find out that something happened with her parents. She witnessed something horrible.
I saw something really bad.
And you're not quite sure why she's there.
So she goes into an elevator and she hears a voice say that
the girl on the bottom level is confirmed as a sacrifice.
She goes into this floor that looks like an old New York City area.
Yeah, it looks like she's outside in a street.
Where she meets Zach.
Isaac Foster.
Zach is a cold-blooded serial killer. And Zach wants nothing more than to
kill her.
Kill her, because that's what serial killers do. So Rachel manages to escape and run away from Zach and go to another floor where she encounters her doctor. But her doctor is all of a sudden now...
No, okay, stop. She encounters the guy who has been acting as her psychiatrist. You can't just say doctor, because what does that mean? He is her psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
And he's loony. He's crazy.
He's loony. So as he is about
He's obsessed with Rachel.
So as he's about to do whatever he's going to do with her, Zach comes in and kills the doctor. And now Zach has his chance to kill Rachel, but... it's just not satisfying because Rachel doesn't seem to care.
A Floor B6 resident has attacked a resident of Floor B5. Since this violates the rules, the traitor is now a sacrifice.
He has to escape before anything bad happens to him. So Rachel goes up to him. She asks for one simple request. Please.
For Zach to kill her.
If you would, kill me, please.
And Zach can't do it because there's no fun in it. So he says, I'll kill you if you get me out of here. And once we're out of here, I promise I will kill you.
Overarching, there's the question of, what is this building? Why are these people here? Who are these people? How are they gonna get out? And are they going to get out?
What's outside?
What's outside?
Why is Rachel there to begin with? Rachel and Zach go on this adventure from floor to floor to floor to try and escape, and thus is the setup for this strange anime. I originally thought we should watch this anime because I thought it's very interesting that it's about a serial killer, and a serial killer is the good guy. So I thought this is intriguing, and plus they're trying to get out of this mysterious maze. Episode 1 started off very promising.
Yeah, I was really into it from the beginning. The plot seemed really cool, but then there was one episode where they went to one floor, Pumpkinhead's floor. The writing was so bad. It was just the same dialogue over and over and over and over.
Specifically, it was Pumpkinhead asking, Rachel, can I kill you? Please, why won't you let me kill you now?
Yeah, it was just annoying.
That's why I'll be the one to kill her. I'll be the one to kill you. Come on, please. You just have to say yes. Why haven't you said yes? Just tell me yes. Just tell me yes.
You're starting to sound like a broken record.
Excuse me.
She's a pig. A pig.
I think that it didn't really need to be as many episodes as it was, you probably could have told the story in half.
It was 16 episodes.
Yeah, I would say 8 to 10 episodes. You could have told the whole story. It just kind of drug on and you were like, okay, let's get on with it.
By the time it gets to the end, you feel like the train had come off the tracks. Will you look at the turtles staring at us right now? Just death staring. The biggest strength of this anime are its two main characters, Zach and Rachel. You definitely like both of them and you root for them. And I think that's a great thing considering that Zach is a serial killer. How do you make a serial killer likable? Well, they did it.
That's annoying.
Then you start to ask yourself, is he such a bad guy, or was it his circumstances that put him there? Is that what made him a bad guy? So you kind of feel really empathetic / sympathetic to him. So I think they did a really good job with the two main characters, like character building. I just think the writing wasn't great. Oh. The ending kind of left me heartbroken a little bit. I was a little unfulfilled. It's kind of what you interpret it to be.
It's one of those Inception type endings. Now, I will say that I looked this up and the ending of the anime is identical to the ending of the video game. I wish they would have veered off and given us a little more. Before we get into our review, let's talk about the theme song.
I like the ending song better. It's good. It's not my favorite.
It's a good, not particularly memorable theme song, but
Yeah.
yes, I would agree that the ending song is where it's at. Let's give our score of Angels of Death.
You go first.
Me.
I always go first.
So, I would give Angels of Death a 5 out of 10.
Wow! Really?
Yeah. Is that too low, too high?
I think it's too high.
Too high?
I was gonna give it a 4.
Oh my! So you're shocked that I gave it that high?
I thought you were gonna give it like a 3.
Wow.
Because you're very particular when it comes to writing.
I like the main characters so much, and I think that they're memorable enough that they will stand the test of time. Or you could show it to someone in a couple years and they'll know, yeah, that's Zach and that's Rachel.
Wow.
One of the big things that I didn't like about this anime is that you have a lot of questions about a lot of things, and how many of those questions actually get answered? Very
yeah.
few.
Yeah.
What is the whole facility?
Uh-huh.
We don't know.
Yeah.
What are they all doing there? We don't know. The anime just sort of is like, yeah, who cares? That does it. That's our review of Angels of Death. Check it out if you'd like. Obviously, our score were not that high, but it's worth seeing what you thought for yourself.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Push us to #1. We want to beat the tube.
Can I be the one to kill you two then?
Get away from me.